Look at this. This is a ghost from a different America. In 1962, this basement was a fortress. It was stocked with water barrels, medical kits, and survival crackers. It was a promise from your government, a promise that if the sky turned to fire, there was a plan to keep you alive. Today, that plan is dead. We tore down the concrete and built walls of glass. We traded deep stockpiles for just-in-time delivery. We traded resilience for convenience. And when the lights go out this time, no one is coming to unlock the door. Welcome to the reality of the next 72 hours. This is a lie, not the fruit. That's real. But the promise this building makes to you, that food will always be here, that the shelves will always be stocked, that civilization is permanent, that is the lie. The average American supermarket holds approximately 72 hours of inventory. 3 days, that's it. This entire system runs on a principle called just-in-time delivery. It is a logistics miracle developed to maximize profit. Goods arrive exactly when needed. Not a day earlier, not a pallet extra. It is the most efficient supply chain ever designed. It is also the most fragile. You are 3 days away from living in a different country. A country without law, without medicine, without food, and your government, which, despite what you've been told, has no plan to save you. Day one begins without ceremony. No sirens. Perhaps it's a cyber attack on the grid. Perhaps an electromagnetic pulse. Or perhaps simply infrastructure failure. The cause doesn't matter. The effect is the same. At 6:47 p.m., the power goes out, and it doesn't come back. The first casualty is information. Cell towers have battery backup for 4 to 8 hours. After that, the network dies. No news, no texts, no way to know if this is local or nationwide. This is where normalcy bias kills the most people. The human brain defaults to safety. They assume it's temporary, a storm, a blackout. They wait. They eat the ice cream before it melts. They tell themselves, it'll be back by morning. But morning comes, and the grid is still dead. Gas stations are closed. Pumps require electricity. ATMs are offline. If you don't have physical cash in your pocket right now, you have zero purchasing power. Day two brings the first real shock. Municipal water relies on electric pumps. Without power, gravity takes over. If you live uphill from the reservoir, your taps run dry within 24 hours. Toilets stop flushing. Hygiene collapses. Hospitals run on diesel generators, but diesel is stuck in underground tanks at gas stations, with no power to pump it out. When the generators die, the clock runs out for the vulnerable. Pharmacies stock 3 days of medication. There are 8.4 million Americans who need daily insulin. Without refrigeration, it degrades. They are the first wave of casualties. FEMA uses something called the Waffle House Index to measure disaster. If Waffle House closes, the supply chain is broken. By hour 40, the index is red nationwide. The chain is broken. There is an old saying, civilization is 9 meals away from anarchy. 3 meals a day, 3 days, 9 meals. By day 3, the average family has eaten their perishable food.
What are we gonna do?
Hunger sets in, and hunger changes people. Law enforcement disintegrates. Police officers have families too. When forced to choose between protecting strangers and feeding their own children, they go home. By hour 60, there is no one to call.
Keep moving, folks. Single file down the stairs. Plenty of room for everyone.
In the 1960s, America had stocked bunkers. We had a plan, but in the 1970s, we defunded it. We sold the supplies. We bet our survival on the idea that the grid would never fail.
Sierra 1, the package is inbound. ETA 5 minutes.
We're showing heavy resistance in the red zone. Adjusting flight path.
The bunkers you see in movies exist, but they are for the continuity of government, not for you. You are not included in the plan. By the end of day 3, the United States is no longer a functional nation. It is a collection of survivors. This is not a prediction. This is a mathematical certainty based on supply chain logistics. The system is designed to break. We pretend the shelves will always be full, but when the 72-hour clock starts, panic is not a strategy. Preparation is. Some will survive, the ones who understand what needs to be done before the lights go out. You need to be in that 10%. In the next video, we will cover the exact steps to survive the first week when the system fails. We will fill this checklist. Subscribe now so you don't miss the solution, because when the clock starts, it will be too late to learn.